Uh, Hopefully that will work now. Yeah, on the last one, I didn't have the comments on, so that was my fault. But alright. Wait for people to join. Oh, ooh, it's cold up in here. I'll be right back. It got cold up in here, so I had to turn off the air conditioner. Whew. It's like winter up in this bitch. But I hope everybody's doing well, and I just came here to just talk about new music and my new way of thinking, aka the law of attraction. Um, I've been experiencing a lot of changes lately, and like they've been good changes. Basically, meaning that who's texting me? No one. Okay. Well, anyhow, um, just constantly thinking like, what can I do to better myself? Like, in a way of trying to better myself, trying to prosper, if that makes sense. And in a way, I realized like the reason why I was dealing with negative energy is because I was not wanting it. And whenever the universe hears that you don't want something, the universe will always put it at you. So I started changing my way of thinking and started forgiving the people that has hurt me in the past. Started forgiving people for what they did and all the bullshit they caused, all of that. And hang on a sec. Me, there we go. Um, but no, it's like, how can I put this in words? Okay, so once I started forgiving people for what they did, like I'm never gonna forget what they did, but I forgave them simply because I needed to forgive myself because I was the main culprit of that happening to me. Therefore, I was not wanting it. The universe hears you want it. So, I had to learn to forgive myself and realize that everything that I've been through was brought on by me and my way of thinking. But here recently, I've been trying to create the mindset of this is what I want. I want positive energy to come to me. And like whenever you change your mindset of what you really want rather than what you don't want, then you are going to get what you want. Always. You always get what you ask for. And so I say this to encourage people to write down a list, which is like me and my husband is going to do whenever he gets home from work. Write down a list of all the things you want. Tape it somewhere on the wall, in a binder, whatever. Somewhere that you can look at it every single day and know what you want. And if you want to add more to it, add more to it. But there's a catch. Whenever you're writing them down, always imagine you already having those things. Imagine how it will make you feel. Imagine how it will make you like physically feel and mentally feel. Like will it make you more happier as a person? And always put the put the mindset of I already had this. I already have what I want. And let that energy flow through you. Because if you just say, oh, I'm going to get this or I'm going to get that, the word going to is future tense. Therefore, it will always be the future. But whenever you shift your mindset of, hey, I already had this, it comes a whole lot faster and you will get it a whole lot easier. And I've also realized that gossiping is a negative. And if you gossip about someone, then whatever you gossiped about is going to happen to you. Like, so always be mindful of what you say. Always be mindful of what you think. I mean, yeah, I know you got thousands of thoughts running through your head, 90 miles per hour, but trust me, it gets better. And like, once you shift your mindset and tap into the frequency of positivity, you're going to experience a lot of change. You're going to see that you are more healthier as a person, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And also, I've been told this my whole entire life. You're going to need keys to open up doors in your life. Well, I've recently discovered the law of attraction. Therefore, is a master key. It opens all the doors, all the opportunities that you've ever wanted. Whatever your heart desires is going to open up that door. And it's so easy to tap into. Like, I've had like random people been texting me saying, "Hey, what's up?" Like just random, and I was like, "Whoa," freaking the fuck out. But and then I realized I'm the one that wanted that. I wanted people to talk to me. Therefore, the universe heard me and was like, "Okay, here you go. Your wish is my command." And was like, "Yeah." And it's just so powerful. It's a powerful thing. Your thoughts are powerful. Your actions are powerful. Your whole life is powerful. Like your inner world contributes to your outer world. And you just got to be mindful of what you do, what you say, how you act because your actions can really throw off the frequency, and it can make you go down in a slump where you're like always negative. And like with me, I always felt things were going wrong because of the other person. No, um, it was brought on by me. It was brought on because I said I didn't want something. Like I said, the universe hears you want it. You want more of it. Like it's kind of hard to describe it, but like attracts like. And with that being said, you got to like know how to be positive and remain positive with yourself. And it's kind of like one of the old sayings that I made up, like one of my favorite quotes I've ever made: love yourself for what you're trying to achieve. Now, for the longest time, I did not practice my own words. For the longest time, I stayed in a depressive state, and like I didn't know how to get out of it. I was always depressed, down, anxiety, like anxious, having anxiety attacks a lot, and classified myself as mentally unstable. Um, I mean, yeah, I have anxiety here and there, but I'm fixing that because I am taking time to myself and realizing that my mental illness can be cured just by my way of thinking. If I feel as if, hey, I don't have a mental illness, I am healthy, like I will be cured. I will be more of a better person for myself. And I've never really been there for myself. I've never really cared about myself. But the key to manifesting what you want is to love yourself and to believe in yourself and not not letting the negative overwrite you, because the negative does not own you. Like you deserve all the happiness in the world. You deserve all the things that you want, but you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that you deserve it. You got to believe that it's already yours. And here recently, I've been making a music video, and it's gonna be the song "Where Do I Go Now" featuring Empty Heart. I've been working on it, just trying to do some tweaks here and there, waiting on Empty Heart to get his uh, video sit-ins, so where I can uh, piece it all together. And that's another thing I wanted to talk to y'all about. That uh, like I've I've been doing this like by myself and put my own creativity into work, and I've set a goal to, like, whenever it releases, I get 5,000 likes and gain 10,000 followers. That's my goal. Now, if I believe that I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. And it's I know y'all might be like, and how is that so? Blah blah. Law of attraction. Hell, you just gotta believe and receive, and just like the main three rules of law of attraction: you got to ask, believe, and receive. And like, I want everybody to ask themselves, do you live in a friendly universe? Now, I know most of y'all might say no, or some of y'all might say yeah. Well, you do live in a friendly universe. It's just you got to be friendly with yourself. Like, a lot of people say your worst enemy is yourself. That can be reversed. That can be like, I am best friends with myself. I am humble to myself. I am in love with myself. And you just you got to feel the positive. You got to embrace it, not run away from it or anything like that. And I already know some people are going to say, it doesn't work, I've done tried it, or like, how does that really work? It doesn't sound logical. Well, I already know I'm going to have some critics saying that. Like, it's not something I'm trying to force on y'all, it's something that I'm trying to introduce. That way, just I'm speaking from a point of view of going through shit. Going through shit that no one else, and that I don't wish upon anybody else at all. That I don't want anybody else to go through the shit. But I had to realize a lot of shit. I had to figure out where I was going wrong and change it. Like, each and every one of you are blessed. And the reason why I say that is because, hell, you watching this video right now, you're blessed. Because you're breathing, you got to wake up this morning. Some people didn't get to wake up. And that's the tragic but true story about life. But you got to count your blessings. You got to understand, like, show gratitude to yourself. Say, hey, I got to wake up this morning. I am blessed. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to wake up today. Thank you for allowing me to take in the food that I am consuming. Like, if you believe in God, if you're a Christian, say, thank you, God, for helping me. Like, but if you're an atheist, then say, thank you. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for helping me on this journey. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of someone else's life. Thank you for being a part of my life. And if you start being thankful and showing more gratitude, it's gonna change your life completely. Like, my husband, he introduced The Secret to me, the movie. And instantly I thought I had it all figured out. But in reality, I was twisting it around, like putting it, putting in my own 2 cents and all of that. Whenever I was getting it all wrong, I had to stop and think. There's more to the law of attraction than what I'm telling you. So I encourage everybody to watch that movie, The Secret, and and apply it. I encourage everybody to do so. And hang on. There we go. But yeah, I encourage everybody to watch it, learn from it, and not get pissed off like I did because whenever it said everything that has ever happened in your life was brought on by you. Yeah, I kind of got pissed off about that, but it makes sense because I attracted all of those things, and I even attracted the things I didn't want. So it's it's a learning process. Like I'm still learning it, and I'm still trying to understand it fully. Here recently, I have been uh listening to like 888 hertz music. Um, that's the manifestation and frequency. So you and I've been saying I am free from negativity. I am one with myself. I am happy. And saying I will achieve anything I put my mind to because I am a creative genius. And I have to believe that. I have to believe that I'm a creative genius. I have to believe that I'm happy. Like, the key to true happiness is believing that you have the power to do anything in your life. You can make up your life. You are the writer of your own story. No one else can write it for you but you. And that's what makes us all unique. It makes us unique because we all experience different things at different times and just trying to figure out how reality works. Like, and this also goes like this: you are what you attract. Your personality, your way of thinking, you are what you attract. And I've realized that over the past few years with like people that I know and from my past, they act like the way I used to. And then I realized, how did I attract them? I attracted them because I think of myself as a magnet. I attract everything. Like, just the smallest personality trait that I have can also belong to someone else. And they were attracted, and they were attracted because I was hit on that frequency at one time. But once you change your frequency and you change your motive, you are going to attract more people like you. That's how some people attract soulmates. Like, they are either kind of like them, or they are like them, or they're somebody that you want to be. Like, I've realized that. It's just, it's weird to explain, but your personality also attracts people. It attracts people like you. And you just got, if you want better friends, change your frequency, change your motive, change your way of thinking. If you don't have a friend that supports you, I hate to say this, but cancel them out. I had to cancel out a lot of people. Hell, my adopted family, they're blocked. The reason why is because they're not on the same frequency as I am. And I had to let go of it because they were full of negative. And they were just not good for my life. Because they would always bring up my past and say, oh, DJ this, DJ that, blah, blah, blah. I'm beyond that now. It's just they don't seem to realize that the past is in the past. What I am now, I am more of a successful human being. I am more of a respectful and more mature type of human being. And I didn't get this far in life just to blow off steam or anything like that. I had to live life to learn that I am so much better off without the negative. And I am more capable of maintaining a positive vibe, a positive mindset. Because the positive can get me further than the negative. So, I say that with the best intentions out there because I know there's people struggling with their mental health and everything. I know people are battling constantly with demons and all of that. Trust me, I know how it is. I didn't become 20 years old overnight. I had to walk through hell to get where I'm at. And so I know how it feels to be in pain and tormented and manipulated into doing something that you really didn't want to do. So I understand. I understand the feeling of betrayal and neglectment. I understand. Just know you're not alone. And you can escape that. You can escape the negative. Just to shift a mindset, just a slightest shift into something positive, you can shape your whole entire world. And just know, everyone that's listening, y'all have a friend in me. I'm not always there, but I'm gonna be there for y'all. Um, I might not get to the phone right away, but I do promise this: I will get to you as soon as I can. Because no one deserves to walk through life alone without a without a remedy. So I hope this live video impacts a lot of people. I hope it gives people a new way of thinking, just like it gave me. And I hope that you feel feel better and feel more happier and feel more joy. Like also, uh, praying, it works. The power of prayer, it actually works. It also helps with the law of attraction. Because praying is just asking for what you want and all of that. So if you believe in the power of prayer, I suggest you do more praying and do more soul searching. Like gain self control over yourself. Because all hope is not lost. You can you can maintain a happy state of mind. You can maintain a positive mindset. You can have control over your life. You just got to believe in yourself. Got to understand yourself. And most importantly, forgive yourself. Forgive that you went through hell. Forgive the fact that, yeah, it was kind of brought on by yourself, but guess what? It's okay. We all make mistakes. The only thing that matters is if we learn from our mistakes or not. Now, if we learn from our mistakes, we'll be much better off. And I encourage everyone to just be more positive with yourself and others. Like, show gratitude to the people you have. Like, before my mom passed away, I was always just in the dumps saying, I don't want her to pass away. I want her to stay in my life, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't really stop to realize I still had her. I still had her in my life. But then again, I was so worried about losing her rather than still having her. As in, when the time passed by, it hit me like a freight train. And it still does. It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like I should have been there more. Even though I was there, but I wasn't mentally there at all. And I miss my mom every single day. Like she was there, mm, like through thick and thin, and she's got me through a lot of shit. But the only thing I can do now is to carry on her legacy, make her proud, because I already know I'm making her proud as can be. Like hell, her baby's actually doing something with his life, and not just lollygagging and just dwelling in the negative. Sorry about that, y'all.
22nd is on a Tuesday.
I have a roommate,
Yes,
so
ma'am, that'll be fine. Afternoon. Uh, have you
I
done
need
anything
another cigarette.
after 3 o'clock?
That's another thing. Haven't told anybody this, but I'm thinking about quitting smoking because it kind of just, I don't know. It just I've been smoking since the age of 6, and yeah, it's taken a toll on me. But I'm thinking about quitting so where I don't have to rely on something. I can just rely on myself because I'm more than capable of quitting. I just gotta have the mindset. See, that's another thing. You can do anything you put your mind to. Like, okay, let's use this for example. And I hope I don't get banned, or I don't. I hope this video don't get taken down. But I'm just gonna be blunt. I used to be on meth. Yeah, hardcore drug. I know. Very stupid of me. I know. But yeah, uh, like I said, I was young, dumb, and stupid back then. Um, but anywho, I moved in with my husband, and at the time we were boyfriends. But I moved in with him, and he gave me an option. If I wanted to live with him, I would have to stop doing drugs, stop doing the meth, and like he gave me those options. When he did, I had to put in the mindset and put in the work of wanting to quit. I had to persuade myself every single day, I'm quitting, I'm quitting, I'm quitting, I'm quitting. After 2 weeks of being here, I ended up quitting. Yeah, like after 5 months of being on this shit. I know that's not long, but still, that was progress. To me, that's progress. To me, that makes me feel as if that I can do anything I put my mind to. I just gotta have the willpower. And the same goes out to y'all. Y'all can do anything y'all put y'all's mind to. You just got to put in the work. And all that, but anyway, going back to the music thing, I know I'm talking a lot about the law of attraction and all of that shit, but going back to my music. All right, so there's gonna be an EP coming out. It's gonna be called Hell. Now, I don't know when this is gonna release or anything like that. Like it's but um it's gonna be one of those EPs that don't judge a book by its cover because it might say hell, but is more on the lines of getting through hell, getting through whatever negative that you have ever been through, and just turning it around and be like, hey, I went through this, but I got out of it. I had a lot of positive shit come into my life. And that's the thing though. This is this is what confuses a lot of people, but I had to learn this myself. Um every negative has a positive behind it. See, whenever I was on meth and living over at my ex's house, yeah, These are the positives that came out of it. I had a roof over my head. I had food. I had clothes on my body. Yeah, I had a chance to wake up every day. So, if you're ever going through any negative situation, always focus on the positive. Because the more you focus on the positive, the more you're going to get out of that situation and you're going to be in a more better situation. See, if it wasn't for my husband, I wouldn't be here. Literally. But, anyhow, music. Yeah. Sorry. But, yeah, the EP is just gonna be based off of that. And a lot of old songs is gonna be released. Like songs I made back in 2021 and 2022. Like songs I never got to release. Simply because of the fact of like not wanting to release them because I thought I could do better, in which I have progressed over the years. And after 4 years' time, I've gotten way better. But like I feel more I feel more better now, and also uh, be tuned in to the music video. Like always, keep post notifications on because whenever that music video drops, it's gonna be legendary. I promise. It's gonna be awesome. So, with that being said, like I said, it's but yeah, my goal is to reach an hour on this, so um that way I can have an hour long video. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna be releasing more songs and just hope for the best out of them, and just like y'all's support is like amazing. Like I have so many supporters, like it's unreal, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I love you all. You, you all are a part of the X Iron family, and so like I'm gonna wrap it up and just say once more, like I encourage everybody to just write a list or write it in your journal of what you want, what your heart desires. Either if it's money or prosperity or happiness or true love or new friends, like write it down and feel feel the vibrations that you would feel if you had them, and just embrace it. Embrace the fact that you can change and nothing is permanent. Your problems are not permanent. Your problems do not define you. Only you get to decide what defines you and what doesn't. So, I'm kind of glad that I've gotten to make this live stream for y'all. I'm sorry I didn't do it yesterday. Yesterday was really busy. but I'm glad I gotten around where I can do it today. Uh, because I've been wanting to share this with everybody, and just I feel more better knowing that I'm making an impact. And I'm not just doing this just to talk. I'm actually saying this with a full heart of intention to help the next person, because it's always been my dream to help people. And what better way to help people with music? Because people confide to music all the time. And people like, like I said, people confide to it. People feel as if music can tell how they feel rather than how they would feel if they told it themselves. So I say this as a friend. You y'all always have me. Like like I said, I might not get around to the phone in time and text back immediately, but I will try my best to be there as much as I can. Like all my supporters, all my fans, you are a part of the XR 3630 family. And like just take time to yourself. Like don't let the outside world control you. Just take time to yourself and just find your inner peace. Find your inner strength to carry on. Because I know people are going through a tough time right now. And I know some people that's living the best life they can. But just always keep a positive attitude. Keep a positive outlook on your life. Because your life's gonna look up for you. It's gonna work out exactly as you plan. You just gotta believe. And more updates about music. Whenever I release the EP, I'm probably gonna take a year break from music. I don't know. I don't know yet. It all determines on how long stuff plays out and what all goes on. But uh, yeah. Um, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Uh, fuck, I done lost my train of thought. um, anywho, but yeah, with the music is coming. Just be patient. I promise it's gonna get there, and like, it's gonna get there before you know it. But with that being said, uh, it's just I'm gonna be making more music videos also for different songs. Especially, especially, what is especially, special? I can't even say it anymore. Especially, um, some features. Like some songs are gonna have some features in it. It's gonna have features with one of my friends, Empty Heart, which he's He's my one of my best of friends. Uh, King Chris and Ray King. Um, I know some of y'all might know the song "Murder in the Hills" by King Chris, or featuring King Chris. He's gonna be featured in a song called "My Rated R Life," which I've made in 2021 or two. I don't remember. And Rakim, you probably know him from my SoundCloud. Uh, what song? Somewhere. Yeah. Me and him did a song to Somewhere. But the song that he's featured in is a new song. So that's two songs to be on the lookout for also. And I'm also going to be releasing some originals, like the original Where Do I Go Now without Empty Heart, and a whole lot more, like uh, some more of your favorites, and it's all gonna come together. And also, I might be doing a song with one of my good friends, Tristan. Uh, I don't know yet. He hasn't really put in his lyrics for the song yet, but we'll just have to wait and see. Also, like I said, there's gonna be songs that I made back in 2021, 2022, 2023, and all of that. And so yeah, so be on the lookout for those songs. Um, like I said, keep posting notifications, like because I'm gonna be updating y'all. Um, Probably not daily, but probably weekly or monthly. I don't know yet, but just like I said, new music is coming out, and it's gonna be one hell of a year. When I tell you that, I tell you that like from the bottom of my heart, like it's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna be also. I'm gonna be releasing some songs, like I said, some OG songs, uh, like the song "Out of My Face," "Wishing Well." That song is only on my SoundCloud, but there's an original version of it, so you might want to go check it out too, because yeah, uh, I just know everything's gonna come together, everything's gonna be great, and I hope everybody enjoys the new music. Uh, Also shout out to Juice World. He is fine. They're finally releasing "The Party Never Ends" on November 22nd. Oh my God, guys! Whenever I tell you, I'm gonna feel like a kid on Christmas. I Oh, I can't wait to hear it. But like with that EP made, like the pre-party, oh, especially that song "Light Years." Oh, that should go hard though. But if y'all didn't know that, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows that now, because it's been blowing up on social media, and I cannot wait for that. But um, also, I just want to give special thanks to Empty Heart and my husband for making the music video possible for me to do. Um, I just want to show my gratitude towards them because my husband he recorded my videos, and Empty Heart he's still working on his, but he's gonna send his videos in so where I can piece it all together. But I just want to give them both a shout out and just tell them thank you. Thank you for making this possible. Thank you for actually helping me progress as an artist. Um, I couldn't have done it without you guys. And also to my supporters and my fans, thank y'all for being such a major support system. Uh, I couldn't ask for better fans at all. I'm super blessed to have you as a part of this family, and I just hope everybody has a wonderful day. I have 4 minutes left, so I'm going to close as thank you and um, show a lot of love, show a lot of support, and share this live with people. Like share my music with people. That would help out a bunch. Uh, but don't forget to always believe in yourself, and don't forget to show kindness to others. Like the old saying goes, treat others the way you want to be treated. And that actually plays a big role in the law of attraction. Reason being is because once you show kindness to others, it's going to attract more kind people to you. It's going to attract more positive to you. Trust me, it pays off in the end. Because we always get rewarded for good behavior. We always get rewarded of what we want. So always keep that in mind, and don't let anybody stop you from being you. I mean, hell, if you, all I ask from y'all is to be yourself. Like, because that's what makes us unique. Because all my life I used to pretend to be someone else until I realized I'm unique. I can be who I wanna be. Hey, so you know, like also I'm not promising, but probably going live tomorrow. Don't hold me up on that because I don't know what tomorrow holds. But I do know this. Uh, if I don't go live tomorrow, I will be posting snippets of songs that I've made over the years. So I would be on the lookout. I would be on my page tomorrow. Just let you know. If you're not there, I'll know. So, um, yes, I am. I just want to say this again before I close out. Thank you all for being such amazing people towards me, and thank y'all for being a part of this live. Always remember to be safe, be wise, and always be yourself. I love you all.